So we have some news on Aston Villa. They signed Amadou Onana yesterday, and they are looking to agree a deal for Moussa Diaby to sign for Al Ittihad. The Frenchman only joined Aston Villa under a year ago, and it seems like he will be leaving the Birmingham club already. £50 million Moussa Diaby will be leaving for, and it is also £50 million that Amadou Onana signed for. Great business by the Villains, and I think the Diaby will be signing in the coming hours, as he is set to have his medical very soon. And in that deal, they are also making contact with Atletico, to sign Joao Felix for £50 million. And they have made him a target. Oh God, I hate my lips bust. They are going to undergo a medical for Moussa Diaby. The Saudi Arabia club will undergo a medical for Diaby in the coming hours, and he should be a Al Ittihad player very soon. He only joined 1 year ago, and I don't think he really ever played that much for Aston Villa. Amadou Onana is a really good signing, though. A really, really good signing. Aston Villa fans should be really happy with that. And they are going to make Joao Felix a target as well. So some good business being done by Villa this transfer window. I think selling Diaby for £50 million to Al Ittihad is something they should go through with, because Aston Villa, they are going to turn into a very, very significant club. Medical for Diaby set to happen very soon. And there's a lot of stuff happening in this transfer window. We are getting right in the thick of it now. There's all sorts of rumours. They even want to try and sign Nico Williams, but I think the stance on that is clear, that Nico Williams will be signing for Barcelona this summer. But we're not sure yet on that. And if they do sign Joao Felix, that will also be a very, very good signing, and some very good business there. I think with signing Amadou Onana, he's obviously a very good player. We've seen that when he's played for Everton last season, and I think it is a great loss from Everton's part. But yeah, he signs for the Birmingham club for £50 million. So we've got Amadou Onana coming in, and we've got Moussa Diaby going out. I think with this deal, let's just see Joao Felix news. So, Joao Felix, Aston Villa makes Joao Felix transfer target after agreeing £50 million Moussa Diaby sale. Felix sent on loans by Atletico Madrid since January 2023. Diaby joining Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia after one season. We've already labelled that. Aston Villa are targeting eye-catching move for... This is all via the Guardian. Aston Villa are targeting an eye-catching move for Joao Felix after sanctioning £60 million in brackets £50.5 million sale of their record signing. Moussa Diaby to Al Ittihad. Felix, who joined Atletico Madrid in 2019, £126 million from Benfica is among those under the consideration as Aston Villa prepare for the Champions League. Villa, obviously, because they play in Champions League next season. Villa last played in Europe's elite competition in 1982 and 1983. Felix has spent most of the past 2 seasons on loan from Atletico, scoring 10 goals in 44 appearances for Barcelona across the 23-24 season. Chelsea paid £11 million, in brackets 9.7 million, to borrow Felix for the second half of the 2022/23 season, and although it is unclear how viable a deal is, he is a player of interest to Unai Emery. Felix under contract at Atletico until 2027. So it does seem like Unai Emery wants to bring Joao Felix to Aston Villa, and he's obviously been on a lot of loan deals over the last couple of years. Barcelona last season, Chelsea the season before that, and obviously got a lot of hate through the Euros. I think the guy just needs a good deal. He just needs a good deal to get him on. And yeah, I think signing for Aston Villa will boost his profile as a footballer. Let's read more. The 24-year-old Portugal forward is an intriguing prospect for Emery, who likes players capable of operating across the front line, such as the January signing Morgan Rogers. Villa admire the athletic winger Nico Williams, Athletic Bilbao that is, who has a 58 million to 49 million release clause. But the Spain forward, one of the stars of Route 2024, is a priority target for Barcelona. And let's read more on Moussa Diaby now. Diaby is expected to sign a 5-year contract with the Saudi Pro League club Al Ittihad, who have also approached Manchester City about buying the goalkeeper Edison. Villa have confirmed the £50 million signing of the Belgian midfielder Amadou Onana from Everton. Diaby's impact waned over the course of last season, as we have mentioned in this video. Diaby's impact waned over the course of last season after his summer arrival from Bayer Leverkusen in a package worth up to £60 million. He made 54 appearances, scoring 10 goals and registering 9 assists, and played in every Premier League game. Diaby picked Villa over a move to Saudi Arabia after receiving an offer from Al Nassr. This is brackets what Diaby has quoted. I decided to come here for the project, he told The Guardian last December. In terms of Saudi, I spoke with my agent and my family, but my first idea was to come here because I wanted to play against big teams, and everybody knows the Premier League is the biggest, the best league in the world. Yeah, that's all we have for now. So, yeah, on top of Illing Jr. from Juventus and Enzo Baranechea, from Juventus also. And also signing, the Villa made a lot of good business. Samuel Illing Jr., Enzo Baranechea, both from Juventus, and Martson from Chelsea, and Ross Barkley coming in from Luton Town. And obviously on the other end, they have obviously sold Douglas Luiz to Juventus, and obviously Morgan Sanson has left the club as well, and of course Amari Kellyman. Also, Tim Arobunam have departed. Philip Coutinho, who has 2 years on his contract, has joined Vasco da Gama, of course, on a season loan. Emery is open to Emery is open to allowing John Duran to part John Duran to Emery is open to allowing John Duran to depart, with Villa seeking about £40 million for the Colombia striker. West Ham could revisit a move after having a loan bid rejected in January. So yeah, it looks like, it certainly looks like that Moussa Diaby is departuring, departuring to Al Ittihad, and Amadou Onana has signed for Aston Villa, and there's some great business going on from Aston Villa this summer. As always, like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.